Hello everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood Sigils, back again on Mineplex games without a face cam today. I apologize, my face cam is not working. Also, I'm getting over a cold and I look like death. So today we're going to be playing the new beta game, Heroes of Gwen, which is based off of a MOBA on Mineplex. So if you currently have a Titan or an Eternal rank, you can access it by going to beta.mineplex.com or PPC, and we'll be opening it up more to people later. So this game is different from other games on Mineplex, and I wanted to show you guys how it worked. As you see right now, there are 4 classes available to me. It's a 4 versus 4 game, and each person picks one class. So I've chosen the Hunter, and then I get to choose from 2 different Hunters. So I'm going to play as the character Devin, and now I am Devin, and actually I think, see look, I got the Devin skin and everything. So each character you choose from has a different play style in the game that allows you to use different abilities and do different stuff to work together as a team. Now, as I mentioned, it's a 4 versus 4. It's an assassin, a warrior, a ranger, and a mage against another assassin, warrior, ranger, and mage. And the goal is to earn gold so that you get more powerful weapons. Kind of like how in Bed Wars or a game like that, you get a lot of gold so you can buy better equipment. And to kill the enemy team's wither. But before you can kill the wither, you have to defeat these 2 towers. So I'm on the red team right now. And if you look over here, there's a blue tower and then another blue tower. I have to blow those up by attacking the crystal wall inside the ring. And then I can kill their wither. And they can do the same. Also, there are these capture points, which I'm just going to go over to real quick. And if you capture the capture point, your team earns more gold every moment. Which is a big deal. Because that's how you buy stuff. Woo, get out of here. Uh-oh. Oh, this guy's pretty good. So the blue team has that one over here, and we have this one over here. So now every 5 seconds, your team, or every player who's alive on your team earns gold. But when you have the point captured, every 5 seconds you earn extra gold. So it's really important to capture those and even try to steal the other one. Next thing that I want to show you guys is how the abilities work. So as you can see, oh, I'm dead. We'll look at that in a second. Woo. Okay, so now you see on the right hand of my scoreboard, I have some gold. I want to check and see if I can buy anything. I could buy some leather helmet. Let's see. This one right here, which increases my ability cooldown for 5%. It costs 500. I just got enough. So I bought that. My gold is down, but I now am wearing a leather hat that gives me a little bit more cooldown. So now if you look at my hotbar down below, I have a bow, which is like a regular bow, and then I have this ability called TNT Infusion. And when I right-click it, it makes my next 3 arrows explode with TNT damage. That does a little bit extra damage. And then I go back to shooting normal arrows. And my bow is an infinity. You see over there on the right hand of the right side of my action bar, arrows are appearing. So arrows spawn over time, kind of like in Turf Wars or Fletcher or something like that. And I can only shoot as fast as they spawn. And each character has a different like maximum amount of arrows they can hold, or number of arrows, you know, how quickly the arrows spawn. So what I do is when I right click my TNT, when it's active, it says that I have 3, and you can see it counts down every time I shoot, got him. And then it goes on cooldown. So it's a 15-second cooldown, and those gray die will stack and then let me know when I can use the ability again. Next up, this ability, the feather. It's always a feather on just about every kit, and that's a movement ability. So if I activate it, I get movement speed and jump boost on this character. I can also activate it by pressing sneak, which I'll show you next time it warms up. Uh-oh, this person's up in the air. That's really good. All right, so if I sneak right there, now you see one on cooldown. Oh, boy, I'm sorry. Yeah, so that, watch out for him. That's the warrior Biff. And he has a crazy ultimate that just will lock you in place and do crazy damage. He's really hard to beat. Might be a little too good. We might have to nerf that. And then last up, the nether star on every character is their ultimate. That's their like crazy powerful ability that does something. And that one's activated by pressing your drop key. Uh-oh. Is Blue over here trying to steal my home base? Because I'm not about it. So on Devin, if I activate this, I get infinity. I can shoot as fast as I want, and then my arrows become heat-seeking. Kind of like Deadeye in Skyfall. And then, ooh, also, they apply Wither. So if you're in a big team fight or something, you can just start, like, blasting arrows out like crazy, and nobody can stop you. It's really, really powerful. But your ultimate ability always goes on cooldown for a longer period of time. All right, see, I have 800 gold, and you can access your store at any time by clicking on the ingot here. So I want to get some additional ability cooldown decrease. So now I've got a leather chest piece as well. That helps. Ooh, you see one of the mages just activated his ultimate, raining fireballs down from the sky. All right, you know what? We need to take this tower here. Oh, I am not paying attention to that guy. It's hard to talk and play at the same time sometimes, guys. So these minions here, they help you attack towers because the towers will shoot at them first. So if you kill the other teams, guys, you can get in here and then just start, like, putting damage on the tower. But you don't want to take it yourself. Or if you have a warrior, he can just do that for you. But not a mage, you silly guy. Don't just, like, run in there and die. Uh-oh. Oh, these guys are gonna mess me up. Ooh, next up, the Pumpkin King has Awoken. So, if you're familiar with MOBAs, they often have, like, a big boss that you can fight that will allow you to get a big buff if you kill them. So if a team comes down and kills the Pumpkin King, but be very, very careful because he's super strong. If they come down and kill the Pumpkin King, they gain, they start wearing pumpkins on their heads for, I think it's 60 seconds, but it goes away if they die. And while the pumpkin's on their head, they do additional damage and get, like, super big health regen. So it helps you, like, wipe the other team really effectively. Alright, I'm using my arrows here to kill these minions so that we can attack this tower. Excuse you. Also, excuse me. Oh, boy. Are they better not be doing this. They might be doing this. No, Pumpkin King is super strong. You don't want to do it by yourself, but Blue did. Oh, boy. So he's got the Pumpkin King buff, and so does a couple other members of their team. Like I said, if you die, you do lose it. So that's, you know, it's important to kill those people, focus people who have the Pumpkin King buff, because they're going to do big-time damage. Woo! Oh, boy. That's not good. All right. We got a party here. Oh, man. The warriors, dude. They come in and shut you down. So, the different classes kind of have different strengths at different part of the game. The assassins do a lot of damage early on and are really good at kind of like flanking and being highly mobile and causing a lot of chaos. The hunters do a lot of damage on single targets, like you've seen me pop people with this bow, but they kind of slowly lose damage over the game. Mages are kind of really ability driven, but they do crazy damage. Oh, come on. That's an assassin diving me. Yeah, they're going to take this tower for sure. They can do like really, really burst damage. So big area of effect stuff, but also sometimes mages have other abilities like control and that sort of stuff. So some mages can heal, some mages can do a lot of damage, that kind of thing. And then warriors start off really weak. They don't have a lot of armor, but they can upgrade to the best armor in the game. And then they become very hard to kill. And they can tank towers and just cause all kinds of chaos. Otherwise that they wouldn't, you know, be able to. So warriors are like become kind of the strongest later in the game. And you definitely have to watch out for. Oh, you saw the arrow kind of like zigzag over there and get him. Alright, so we killed a whole bunch of them. When you die, currently you respawn for 12 seconds. So that gives us time to take this tower back. And killing towers gives you back, or gives you gold, which is a big deal. Unlike most MOBAs, we don't do a leveling system here. We felt like that was too hard to like encompass everything that goes onto a MOBA into a single game. So we just went with the very simple stuff. You know, generally you earn gold for playing. You taking objectives earns you gold, and then you just have to break into the enemy's base and beat them. Sounds pretty straightforward, right? Alright, let's get more cooldown. I want to use more TNT arrows. I should really upgrade my bow, honestly, probably next, but I'm just trying to use my abilities more often. But the TNT damage scales off of how powerful your bow is, so if I pick up a bow with, like, punch on it, that's really going to make a big, big difference in everything else that I'm doing. Whereas these guys are starting to get armor, so I'm just not doing nearly as much anymore. Uh-oh. Here we go. I don't need that. Oh, boy. And I have no tower here. Well, see, like, so that's Biff. He just starts to ruin at this point in the game. We need our Biff to really counteract him. But our Biff went in alone and didn't get any help because we were all dead. So we are probably going to lose this game. They are doing really, really, really well. I'm going to save up my gold for a better bow. But, oh, hey, that's Hattori, the ninja assassin, and I don't need that. Now, you got to be careful diving people under towers like that. He, you know, got the element of surprise, but big time got saved by the tower damage. All right, I'm popping my ultimate. Let's see what we can do here. Get him. I got one. Got another. That's a lot of damage. Oh, and we're taking both capture points? That's awesome. We're going to get a lot of gold off of this. The Pumpkin King might spawn very soon, too. I think he spawns at 10 minutes, probably. But let's get over here, try to get some gold, get back in this game, because they just have a lot more powerful weapons than we do right now, which is definitely a bit of an issue. I'm trying to help our Biff out. Oh, I got sniped, though. Honestly, we probably should have taken the tower there. Because as you can see on the scoreboard, there are 3 icons representing the towers, and then the wither is the big thing in the back. So we have their first tower at yellow, but they have killed ours, which is not great. So I could buy the specialist bow. The specialist bow is pretty good, honestly, though. I kind of want to save up. I don't have enough for the Eagle's bow, power 3. Neither. I don't have enough money for either. Let's, we'll come back. Once I hit 1,000, though, I'm going to see if I can get some better bows going. Oh, man, they've capped everything back. Ooh. So that is Rowena, who's another hunter. She has an ultimate where she goes in the air and gets to shoot down like cannons, and it's really, really, really good. Oh, I tried to ult there, but I was just not fast enough. When Biff mounts his horse, he roots everyone in place around him, and that is just, like, super devastating in this game. If you can't move, people can blow you up very quickly. Especially if you have a mage or somebody there who does, like, a ton of damage, it can cause a lot of problems. Okay, now we have a bow upgraded. I'm hoping I can start shredding again, because I have fallen behind, and that's just not good. We need to recapture our point to keep up in gold, but they are, like, sieging our tower, and I don't want none of that. Oh, boy, stay out of the ring. Stay out of that blue ring. Okay, I've activated my ult, and I'm just going to see if I can start popping them. Seems like I can. You can't hide around the corner from me. That's one of the best parts about this. Oh, man. This warrior is doing a great job of just harassing constantly and keeping us on our toes. Our warrior isn't quite causing that much problem for the other team. And they're just kind of snowballing, which is the term just to mean, like, you know, they're making more gold, they're doing better, etc., etc., etc. And it's harder for us to keep up. Alright, let's see what I can make happen in this here fight. Is he weak? Nope, he's gonna get away, though. Ow, and he's gonna dash. Of course. Oh, shoot. I'm in a really bad spot. I don't want this. Oh, man. Where did my help go? My team's losing a 2v1, and the Pumpkin King's up. Oh, boy, we have to go defend that. If they get another Pumpkin King, this is, like, game over, pretty much. Your Wither's pretty weak, so once your second tower falls, they can pretty much just, like, attack it and kill it. Especially if they get, like, some kills. So... really, this, like, second tower is one of the most important defenses you can have. Also, once your second tower dives, they start getting, like, really strong minions, which makes, like, a big deal. Oh, boy. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need you. Oh, we killed the Pumpkin King? Oh, all right. That's huge. Okay, let's see if we can make a comeback in this game. My team's really learned to capture the points, and I'm happy to see that. Oh, boy. But you see, like, right there, their Biff ulted, and their mage dropped, like, a whole bunch of damage on us, and there was just nothing we can do. Like, they're comboing really, really well, and we're not, which is unfortunate. We have this tower to red. I mean, that's, like, nice, right? Let's see what else I can buy here. I kind of just getting bumped, so I'm gonna buy the higher armor rating on a bunch of stuff and see if that helps me stay alive better. I'm gonna change my armor setup, which is something you can do mid-game. What do you think you're doing, sir? Who's strafes right there? Why am I just not doing damage to him? Oh my gosh. I should have killed him. We recently nerfed Devin's damage output, and I am not used to it yet because I've played so much before the game was public that I keep expecting shots to kill people that don't. But he was a little too strong before, so I'm okay with that. Okay. You also can always activate any ability by right-clicking it, even if it is bound to a hotkey like drop or shift. Also, by the way, that's one of the better ways to do that combo, which is to use your TNT arrows with your infinity, so that you send TNT arrows that can't miss and also apply Wither. It's pretty mean. I recommend it. So right now there are 8 characters that you can play, 2 for each class. Rowena, who I was just fighting there, she has arrows that can turn into particles and shoot through walls. Instead of like the TNT arrows. There's a werewolf assassin that can summon wolves to fight for him and then can turn into a werewolf and do crazy damage. There's a water mage who also does healing as well as damage, and then a fire mage who does crazy damage. And then Biff, who rides the horse and causes all kinds of problems. And Dana, who has a big battle flag and heals her allies and protects them. All of them are really fun to play. Definitely Anath, the fire mage, is one of my favorites personally. But the warriors are really good too. I'm not a great hunter. It's not my favorite role to play, but I decided I'd play whatever my teammates didn't want to play today, just to kind of help out, since I've played the game a lot and help, you know, design it and that kind of thing. Oh my goodness, you guys, we're making a comeback, actually. Oh, well, I say that, and then I get nuked by the bombardment. But as you can see, we've hurt their second tower more than ours. They've taken so long to get us to this point of the game that we might make it happen. This is like one of the closest games I've ever played. Usually the game lasts around 15 minutes, but I'm really excited to see if we have a chance here. Oh my goodness, we are making a comeback. We just killed their tower and the Pumpkin King's up. Let's do this. See what I can make happen. Oh boy, this is a big deal. If we take this Wither, or if the Wither kills me, or the Pumpkin King kills me. Okay, we are making a miracle comeback. Oh, just for Mineplex games. Let's go. Oh, just kidding. Ow. Oh, fortunately he didn't focus me. He focused our tank. I mean, he's gonna kill him, but I still have this. Yes, time to run. Ow, ow. Oh, I'm not gonna get away. Am I? Maybe? Ah! There's no running from a biff sometimes. Our mage is doing work in here. I'm gonna help him out. Oh, come on. Got it! Oh my goodness! We clutched up and won the game! So ladies and gentlemen, that is the new MOBA, Heroes of Gwen, that is on our beta test network. As I said, currently open to PPC, Titans, and Eternals. We will be opening it to other ranks soon and adding some more features. That game was a little too long. We wanted to move a little quicker, etc., etc. Leave a comment below and let us know what you think, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out!